EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Hoosier State, where Colts fans rise to their feet with the striking of the anvil as it is time for football here at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indy. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Indianapolis Colts. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. These guys came out on top of the 4-5 game last week, and now they hit the road to face a fellow division champion in the divisional round. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys fresh coming off the bye, ready to prove they are the team to beat in the conference. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Oh, good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Colts. A long way to go in this one. I'm sure that's not the only score we'll see today, but to jump out like that, very good.
Yeah, everyone wants to set the pace. You know, in a game like this, you want people chasing you. You don't want to be the team chasing them. That's exactly what they did.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and...
Now the first carry here for the running back. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be... They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Crossing route complete to Ross. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for Indy. 41 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. From 4 yards out.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Throw left side complete to Ross. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. He finds his man complete. It's sharp. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll drop the throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Come on.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Powers by at the 40. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 35. A good pickup there at 22. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 35-yard line. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. Second and 10.
18 Cardinal. Here we go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Colts. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Wide open receiver, complete. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play?
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. Ball on the 39. Here's the second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A solid stiff arm. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Up the middle they go. It's Goodwin. Still going. They can't stop him. Still going. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Second down in the yard.
Brings up second and 1.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Sharp. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First and 10.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. It's a window maneuver. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen here on the 5th floor studios. A little abridged version of the halftime report here, as both defensive coordinators might be having speaks with their players. That begs the question, can any defense get a stop in the second half? To find out, let's go back out to the stadium and join our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Scott, great work as always. We'll see what the second half brings here. Second and 3. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's wrong. Nine yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
First and 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. He'll look to throw. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he'll get into the end. They'll start this drive out on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
19 dagger.
Oh, he fakes the spike. That'll be caught. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw here. And this one's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup.
There on the coverage.
Looking to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd.
They'll look to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to get.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Sheds him off at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Go.
They'll run on 1st down. Goodwin He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
They'll set up to throw. Throw left side complete. That's sharp. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Hut, go.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Fighting through. He's got space. And he won't get there. They... They'll start this drive out on the ground. And we'll get this to the 32.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as we get this up to about the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Ready, ready, hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. Oh, good move. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking for Murphy, and he finds him complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 40. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Let's go. 6.
Now a give, right side. It's Goodwin. 73 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the 2nd half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
19. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 8. Ready.
Back to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 22-yard touchdown, Brett. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this down to the 33. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to have a Colts 1st down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee. So with that knee, they take care of business in the divisional round. They'll be back here at home next weekend. One more hurdle to get to the big show.
The good feelings, they just keep coming. They get to ride that wave for at least one more week because they have their big prize in their eyes, and that's getting into the Super Bowl. But they have to win next week after winning this one.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Hoosier State, where Colts fans rise to their feet with the striking of the anvil as it is time for football here at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indy. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Indianapolis Colts. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. These guys coming in feeling pretty good and ready to prove they're the superior team in the conference. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys earned the right to host this game, and now just one win away from solidifying their spot as the best team in the conference. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their seventh-year quarterback.
And we talked about it last week, the pressure of not just playing in the playoffs and now in the championship game as they try to close out a perfect 19-0 season. Of all the games they played, though, this year, this is far and away the toughest one. If they find a way to win it, guess what the next one will do? The toughest one they played. That's what happens when you have a perfect record on the line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's got some space here. He's on his way. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. An 80. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He finds some open feet. There he goes, right side. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. And am I seeing this correctly? They brought out the field goal team here on first down. And his kick here is good. Second and 6. He finds his man complete. It's Rhodes. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. Goodwin. Still moving. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
That's another Colts first down. First and 10 at the 27.
They look to throw now on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Rhodes. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? And now...
On the ready. Come back, team. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And shedding through the tackle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready. 65. 90. Go.
Up the middle they go. It's Goodwin. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. 10-3 our score after 1 here on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis for the homestanding Colts in. Possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
They're going to look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
And the Colts first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On first down, Goodwin. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The throw out to Ross. He's got it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 43. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Now a first carry here for their running back. Pass across the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. 42 yards. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Broken tackle. 61 yards on the ground in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Second and 1. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line.
That's good.
A big play there for Indy. 44 yards.
15-yard line.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on first and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Goodwin. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
That's another.
10 more there and another first down. And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first.
He was brought down at the
And now the Colts call on their field goal unit here. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And his kick is absolutely perfect. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, yes.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. They'll throw now on the final play. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hansen with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. This has been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these two squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up, put some touchdowns up in the second half. Let's find out what goes on in the third quarter. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come. They'll start on the ground here on first down. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 9 now from the 21. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Sheds off the tackle. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And the Colts are down. First and 10 at the 46.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's sharp.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in, and it's hard to defend.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Look at the big man rumble. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Touchdown! A great play there. He scored on the... Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and defense.
And shedding the tackle, and now some room. He's still on his feet. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. They go play action here on first down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Ravens' 29-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now back to throw. Now a run here off the... Touchdown, Colts! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts are closing in on a Super Bowl berth. And the AFC champion has been crowned onto the Super Bowl. There cannot be a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable. And when we talk to players from the past, a lot of them mention getting to the Super Bowl, winning a conference championship, even before they talk about the Super Bowl itself. All that hard work to get to your goal, incredible.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.